shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch, nah y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated, nah y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player, I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face, watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know. 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man. Had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands. Wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam. See them hating, stun more, that's that shit that they can't stand. Yeah, yeah, with the same nigga from the jump, every day the first of the month. Y'all really can't come close, this really ain't what y'all want. Y'all can't touch this sauce, looking at a young rich boss. Nigga can't take no loss, nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need, know we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know.
It's flow, yeah.
Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch, nah y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated, nah y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player, I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face, watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling
in the building.
Alright, but let's see what we get on the planet. I want to sacrifice power. Sacrifice accuracy for power. One power? Fuck no. Hey, ooh, okay. Versus this one. Okay, yeah, this is more brighter. Should look at some of these motherfuckers, cause what was that? Oh, collectible. Okay. Okay. Save fish. Hey, you can see the field because they gave me a motherfucker that was more feasible. Hey, probably like either the next day or with the same promo. That's what. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pay attention. Hey, what are you doing? Who got the highest block shedding? You do. 90 Cause like, what are these numbers, bro? What are the AP? Yeah, so they ain't got a team player. Alright. Because it can get better, so they upgrade to silver. You know, that's what we're gonna bank on.
To kick off to get this game underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes him talk to the hand. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And the Longhorns can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Holt. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
Plows through the defense. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. He'll sneak it. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snap in the shotgun. Touchdown, Texas! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal. They're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. fire from the pistol. They'll leave it with him. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Alabama quickly back to the line. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. The Tide with the 1st and 10. They go to the ground. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Back to pass on 2nd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
That is such a great play by that defender. And how many times on deep balls do we see PI? Do we see pass interference? In situations just like that, that defender did an outstanding job.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Nigga running the same goofy shit, bro. You don't get tired, bro.
It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Now, on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Fires toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
He'll pitch it. Breaks into the open. Powers through. Touchdown, Longhorns! Great job by the back on the option.
The running back is going to get the long touchdown run in the stats, but the option was run beautifully. How about the timing down the line of scrimmage? A perfect pitch, and the running back takes it and does the rest. That's why this offense is hard to stop. So many options on so many plays.
My players can't come back and do none of that shit. My players can't block.
The lead to 14.
None of that shit, bro. Right, come on, bro. He's running the same goofy shit, bro. Running the same goofy shit. Look at that shit, bro.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. On the run from inside his own 5.
Damn, see how my niggas just be pushing niggas and chip blocking niggas, dog.
Stopped at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Single back formation, and they give it to him.
Man, that's what the fuck I be talking about, bro.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The fuck I be fucking talking about, bro.
By this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Might be looking to run. QB got it himself. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Well, this guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play. Now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
The block.
Gonna try to get it himself. There he goes. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. To the air on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off.
Man.
He's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to adjust the pattern. The give to the tailback. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Line is set on 3rd down. They'll move the tight end. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
He can get shit like that, bro.
Make the play to stop the scoring.
That's crazy, bro.
Just before the end of the
Fucking,
half.
that's just the dumbest shit ever, bro.
Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half.
It's just the dumbest shit
They'll use
ever,
a
bro.
timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Wingo.
What a ball.
Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's lost. The ball's loose.
I'm trying to hit triangle to pick the ball up. Ball's on the ground. They make him. This game dog shit, bro. This game is dog shit, bro.
On the move from inside his 5.
Damn, dog shit.
To be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Wants to throw. It's Daniels. The sure hands. It's Smith. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Sends it downfield. He's got it inside the 30. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Quarterback making adjustments. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Smith takes the handoff, and he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They'll try to pass their way in. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Alabama pushing the tempo. Got it back on second and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Precision.
All we gotta do, man, this nigga garbage.
Open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just
all we gotta do, man, this nigga garbage.
All the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the point after is good. So the
all we got to do, man, this nigga garbage.
Turned in a score on that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got rid of it just in time.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
That's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
Unloads it left.
That's that dumb shit, bro.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
That's that fucking stupid shit.
Time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the back. Showing off the arm.
Shit's so stupid, bro.
Not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush.
Nigga not supposed to have the ball.
Here in the third. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead.
Hey,
or
what
cut
is
into
that,
it
bro?
As we take a look at the stats. Not only
Dumb
is the
shit, bro.
scoreboard
That's
on
the
their
dumbest
side,
shit
but
I've
so
ever
too
fucking
is
seen,
time
bro.
as we open the 4th. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking seen,
The
bro.
offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to go deep.
Thank you.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making. And that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button
That's
right back on the
ball.
line, ready to run another play.
Pulls it in, it's ball. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
I love the run call here because this offense does not have to panic yet. Like, there's still plenty of time left in this football game. Stay patient. Stay true to who you are as a team. Get some 1st downs. Move the ball down the field. You can't get it all back in one play.
Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still running at the 40. What a great job to get out of there, pick up the 1st down, get out of bounds, clock stopped, and now they'll reset. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Got his man quickly. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. A lot of urgency for this offense. Making side adjustments here. Working a big fella to the corner. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. They'll throw it from the red zone. And into the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown time.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Motion from the wide receiver. He makes the grab. The 2-point try is good, and they take the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air on first down. Here's a throw downfield late.
Boom.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
One of the reasons this defense is so hard to move the football on, they've got a safety back there who's just reading the QB's eyes, and he's so athletic and so fast. He's able to break passes up, and right now, it's like he's just toying with the quarterback. He's inviting him to try and take some shots, knowing that he's going to get there to disrupt the ball.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourselves a shot to win.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Burnett. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
With a ball.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. He's got touchdown Texas! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Fires on the move. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
On the move at the 30. Motors out of bounds after the big pickup, and now they're in business, and time still left on the clock.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. And it's caught inside the 20. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On a little time, lets it go. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Let's fucking
The
go!
advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, what a great job by this offense
How'd
executing
you do,
down
bro?
the field, using all of the
Good job,
clock,
sir.
being
Good at
smart,
game, sir. No lie.
getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 2 here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 3rd. They bring him down, a last gasp effort on
Let's
that
fucking
return.
go.
Comes up empty, and that's going to do it for this one. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time.
JD
can really
5
set the
for
course for the
Heisman,
rest
man.
of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks.
85
They've
for
lost close
Heisman,
games like
man.
this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That
JD
confidence, you know
5 for
you're gonna win. You don't
Heisman,
think
man.
You're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that can
JD 5 for Heisman, man. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. That was a good ass game, bro. That was a good ass game. GG's. I don't care, bro. I don't care what happened on any of these motherfucking games after that. I don't care what happened on any of these games after that.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And he's still running after the move. Lots of running room at the 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
What QB at, man? Hustle, nigga.
Off play action on first down. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown run.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. Makes a move. Got a little room.
What the fuck?
He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
right.
He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I like it.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Finds his man. It's ball. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Gets it past the first down marker, still running. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Let's go.
Inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to get some field position.
There you go. Let the boy play football, man.
For some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To the air, it's Dampier. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He throws back to the left. That could be risky. Makes a grab on the shot. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive, maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. That's exactly what happened. Nice job.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
What a ball.
The defense
What's the
wouldn't let
ball?
him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Where's
Really
the
good job
ball?
by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Sends it back in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
He dropped
The
it?
incomplete
Oh, my
pass
God.
makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Quick handoff. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Let's
The
go.
RPO, it's complete. Oh, he's got some space. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
The throw. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Play football now.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll send out the kicker here. Knocked it right
Play
through,
football
showing
now.
that big range from 48 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Oh, it ain't.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bush. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Under fire. He throws one to the left. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been
Nigga just ran for his life.
first down, but second down's coming up. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
Lets it fly. Makes the catch down the right side. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The tag and the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Go, bitch.
He's got great speed. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown tie. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Bitch.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Bush.
Oh, okay.
Kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
I gotta have
17.
it on this team.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Throwing on the run. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Beavers want to pick up the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum. And
he wants to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Throws to the tight
let's go.
end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Come on with the animation,
in the
bro.
middle, it's Ginn.
No, I put some squawk on that bitch, but come on with the animation.
He takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unleashes to the end zone.
I ain't putting nothing on it. I did not even touch my controller when I passed that motherfucker, dog.
You're trying to find
Like,
the
come
matchup,
on,
trying to
bro.
find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Back to pass. This time on target. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. On the run, it's Ball.
What the fuck just happened?
Down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Fitted in the window for the score.
Go. Two games? That first game was a motherfucker. That first game was a motherfucker. That first game was a motherfucker. First game was a motherfucker. Just the first game? That was just the first game. Even though you were running cheese, that was a good ass game. Even though you were running cheese, Manny, that was a good ass game. Funny because the nigga 7-1, but all it takes is one or two dog shit ass games, bro, or just dog shit ass animations, something. Cause room. The game. That shit. Bro, I had it with you, so can't remember. Got the ass. But didn't have no overwhelming defense. All I had to do was figure this shit out. Nigga got that shit because I nigga got the interception. Really been dominating all night. Alright, offense. You got that interception. Defense, you know what I'm saying? We can make shit show if we need to. You got that one shit because I ran a play I never run. Situation. Almost ran like a couple plays. Professional blade. God.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll return it. And he bumps it up inside the 20. Well, that could have been disastrous. Able to recover it and retain possession on the opening kickoff.
Oof, that's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick return tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense? Getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Right on the money. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
Looking downfield, it's McCown. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
He's looking to throw on third and short. Grab near the marker. It's Nixon. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Running to Green. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play-action pass is a big part of what they try to do when they're throwing the ball.
The Hurricanes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This drive's been productive so far, already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Go!
He's at the 30. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bama! The defense putting points on the board.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Breaks the tackle. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop. Sometimes you're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
He's going to take off. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To throw, it's McCown. Quarterback adapting. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Ginn. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Nice move to keep running. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
Makes the grab. It's Nixon. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Now they'll try the right side. Breaks into the open. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Nigga eating tonight.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Fires deep toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
I remember last time I got bailed out.
For that interception. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense like that. Actually.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Not just so you get to make a big play on defense, but it's also a TFL, tackle for loss. Doesn't get better than that.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. The play action fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Alabama facing 4th down as we open play here in the 2nd quarter. The offense changing the play. They'll send the back in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Let's go.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. 1st half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think could read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
The give to the back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Got the quick pass. Touchdown, Alabama! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now
got 2 fumbles, bro. 1-1. Get a 3rd one, get them up out of here.
And he passes on the touchback.
What was that?
And the returner goes down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is
I'm about to say,
entirely
bro. I don't do bullshit.
And the timing just a hair off.
You just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the 2nd half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Looking downfield, it's McCown on target. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
That's where
he's still doing the most, bro.
Productive play and a 1st down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the opening one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He's got it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Play hard. Can't lie.
That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida, it's not a hard job.
How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the Canes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Punts it out of the air. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does such a great job of buying time, has such great speed, just stresses the defense. What do you want to do? You want to blitz me? Sure, I'm going to scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass. He's just posing so many problems and so many headaches.
It's a live ball.
Oh my
They recover their own
God.
fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
I tell you what, fullbacks are kind of dying breeds. You just don't use them very much. So when you bring them in the game, a lot of times you bring them in the game to be physical and stout blockers, and then occasionally you give them the ball in those short yardage situations.
Well, there's always football on the bad pitch. Defense scoops it
we're
up,
gone.
and he's headed the other way. He's loose down the middle. The 30. The 20. Touchdown tie. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Well, the defense is winning this game, and they are helping out their own cause. That's the second time they've recovered a fumble and taken it in for a touchdown. You know they're opportunistic, and they pride themselves on being athletic and being physical, but you can't make
Beverly
mistakes against this unit, and it has absolutely killed this team early in this game.
Out of the end zone.
Yeah.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air, it's McCown. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but
something good, man. Pass, goddamn. Not getting good at these packs. Definitely cry. God damn. Last pack. God damn. Thank you. Oh, you know ass looking for it. Thank you. Fuck. Hey, left guard. Freaking slow. Slow as fuck. I don't get it. should probably help me out. There we go. So, it's my iPhone devil may cry.
Devil May Cry HD Collection.
Switch the game up on Twitch. Switch the game up on Twitch. Ladies and gentlemen. Put the niggas in the trash can. I'll let you do it. Alright, got you out.
Sweet dreams.
You've heard of it, haven't you? The Legend of Sparta?
So, let's get it.
Thanks for destroying the lock for me, devil boy! And welcome to hell! Please accept my gift. Don't be humble. Just take it. After all, we're buddies, aren't we?
Well, isn't that special? To be honest, I was expecting something a little better than this.
I forgot my fingers fucking. Gotcha.
My name.
What's that green one, bro? Alright, bro, I'll let you go. I'll let you go.
Oops.
I mean, I gotta find the centerpiece again and shit. I gotta go through all this shit. Okay, so let's start to hold on. So I got that. Don't seem like I gotta go through. I shouldn't have to go through all this shit again if I already got that shit right.
wimp. Come on, wimp.
So that's cool. I love me some good stuff. Damn. Okay. Like, bro, like, literally right here, bro. What are we aiming at? I ain't got time for you little niggas. So I gotta get back to the end of this front thing. Brother, it's just okay, so that's where I came from. What the fuck do I go? There's no doors up here. To the second floor. Pathway has been open to the second floor. Okay. This is what I fucking came from, man. So What the fuck? Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Taking. Oh man. Try again. Let me try again. Okay, hold on. What is this? I think I know how to do it. Let's get it. Wait for me.
Come on.
Okay. I didn't know I could do all this as a kid, bro. I swear to God. Hold on, man. Hmm? Going on up in here.
Look, brother, it's been ages, but we finally have company. I see that. We must entertain our guest. You're right. We have to be gracious hosts. What should we do? How do I know? We need to come up with something. Brother, our guest is sighing. Sigh? What is sigh? Well, a sigh is when...
Enough already! How long are you two gonna keep carrying on like this? In case you didn't get the hint, I'll spell it out. You're a guest. Wants to go through. Got it?
Our job here is to guard this core. That's right. We can't let you pass.
Absolutely. He just hit him, bro. Do I get some help at least?
Wait! Yes, wait! We have... time for someone stronger than us. Someone who can control us. My name is Agni. And my name is Rudra. You shall take us with you. We could be a great help to you.
Okay, but on one condition.
What is it? Name it!
No talking.
Fair enough. As you wish. Impressive.
No talking. Good.
souls now.